Ever get that feeling that someone's not being straight with you? Like something's just off? You know, that gut feeling that tells you something's fishy? We've all been there. In a world where everyone seems to have something to hide, it's time to arm yourself with the knowledge to see through the smoke and mirrors. In this video, I'm going to share with you 7 powerful secrets to help you detect lies and become a human lie detector. Let's talk about those fleeting facial expressions, those split-second flashes of true emotion that people try to mask. You know, like a flicker of anger hidden behind a forced smile. Those, my friend, are micro-expressions, and they are a dead giveaway when it comes to deception. We're hardwired to express emotions on our faces, and no matter how hard someone tries to conceal what they're truly feeling, these micro-expressions will betray them. Think of it like this. Their face is a battlefield, and the truth is caught in the crossfire. We're going to equip you with the skills to become an expert at reading these subtle cues so you can decipher what's really going on behind those carefully constructed facades. Stay with me, because in the next chapter we're diving into the fascinating world of eye contact and what it reveals about a person's true intentions. They say the eyes are the windows to the soul, and you know what? They're also a clear pathway to spotting a liar. Eye contact, or the lack thereof, speaks volumes about a person's truthfulness. Now, some people think that a liar will avoid eye contact at all costs, but that's not always the case. Some liars will overcompensate and stare you down, trying to appear more believable. But trust me, there's a certain intensity, an unnatural fixed gaze that gives them away. On the other hand, a truthful person will generally maintain comfortable eye contact, looking away occasionally as they gather their thoughts. It's all about finding that balance, that natural flow of eye movement. Remember, the key here is to pay attention to what feels off, that gut feeling I talked about earlier, but we're just getting started. In the next chapter, we're going to explore the world of body language and how even the slightest gesture can expose a lie. Our bodies are constantly communicating, even when our words are saying something else entirely. You see, when someone's lying, their body language often betrays them. It's like their subconscious is screaming, "Hey, this isn't the truth." Pay close attention to those seemingly insignificant movements, fidgeting, touching their face, or even the way they position their body. For instance, a person who repeatedly touches their nose or mouth while talking might be subconsciously trying to cover up their deception. And then there's the classic arm crossing gesture. Now, this could simply mean someone is feeling cold or closed off, but when combined with other suspicious cues, it could be a sign that they're putting up a wall to shield themselves from being caught in a lie. But body language is just one piece of the puzzle. Up next, we're going to delve into the fascinating world of vocal cues and how to decipher the hidden messages in someone's voice. Now, let's tune our ears into the subtle nuances of voice and tone. You see, when someone's lying, their voice often betrays them, even if they've mastered their poker face. It's like their subconscious is sending out a distress signal through those vocal cords. Pay close attention to changes in pitch, tone, and pace. Liars often speak faster than usual, their words tripping over each other as if they're trying to outrun the truth. You might also notice a higher pitch than normal, a subtle squeak that betrays their anxiety. And then there are the pauses, those pregnant moments of silence that speak volumes. A liar might hesitate before answering a question, buying time to fabricate a believable response. Or they might use filler words like and more frequently, their brain struggling to keep up with their web of deception. But hold on, we're not done yet. In the next chapter, we're going to unravel the mysteries of inconsistencies and how they can expose even the most skilled liar. Liars often trip themselves up with their own words. You see, it's tough to keep a lie straight, especially when you're weaving a tangled web of deceit. That's where inconsistencies come into play. Pay close attention to any discrepancies between what someone says and how they say it. Does their body language contradict their words? Do their stories change or have gaps in them? These inconsistencies are like loose threads that, when pulled, can unravel the entire fabric of a lie. For example, someone might swear they were at home all night, but their eyes dart nervously to the side and their voice cracks slightly. Or they might offer a detailed alibi, but stumble over specific details when pressed for more information. These inconsistencies are like flashing red lights, signaling that something isn't adding up. Your job is to become a master detective, piecing together the puzzle and exposing the truth. Get ready, because in the next chapter, we're taking our lie detecting skills to the next level by exploring body language clusters. Now we've talked about individual cues, but to become a true lie detecting pro, you've got to connect the dots and see the bigger picture. That's where body language clusters come in. It's not enough to just focus on one gesture or expression. Instead, look for a combination of signals that occur together, reinforcing each other and painting a clearer picture of deception. For example, a liar might simultaneously avoid eye contact, fidget with their hands and speak in a higher pitch. Or they might cross their arms, lean away from you and offer evasive answers. When you see several of these cues clustered together, it's like a chorus of body language screaming, "Warning, warning, deception detected." But remember, even with all the tools and techniques in the world, the most powerful lie detector you possess is your own intuition. You know that feeling you get deep down, that inner voice whispering, "Something's not right"? That's your intuition, your gut feeling, and it's a powerful tool you shouldn't ignore. Sometimes, despite our best efforts to analyze every cue and gesture, it's our intuition that screams the loudest. It's that primal instinct, honed over thousands of years of human interaction, that helps us navigate a world where not everyone plays by the rules. Now, I'm not saying you should accuse someone of lying based solely on a hunch, but if something feels off, if your gut is telling you something's not adding up, trust it. Pay attention to those subtle cues, those inconsistencies that don't sit right with you. Your intuition might just be picking up on something your conscious mind hasn't quite processed yet. So there you have it, the 7 secrets to detecting lies. Remember, knowledge is power, and now you're armed with the tools to see through deception and uncover the truth. Keep practicing. Trust your instincts and never underestimate the power of observation. Remember, the truth is always out there, waiting to be discovered. Stay tuned for more psychology secrets.